Hi everyone, this is Carol Hibbard, and I just wanted to make a quick movie here, and I'm going to mess with it a little bit, but anyway. I joined Dee Varenja's 90-day challenge, and then all my recording stuff kind of messed up on me. Anyway, I think I've got things working back, and right now I'm using my cell phone, so the very first challenge that she gave us was to record what our goals are, what we really want. And every MLM in the country, when you join them, the first thing they want you to do is, come up with your why. And I got to tell you that sometimes, they wanted you to write it down. It had to be one specific thing. I think your why changes as you go along. My biggest why is to help my kids out. My son is a chef and does all kinds of artwork and plays in a band or plays bass guitar when he's in a band, and he loves his life. He has a good life, and he caters for different things, and so I would like to help him open up his own restaurant/catering company and have a place to do it. And I think that he would just be happy with that because he loves his life as it is. But this would give him he could still be his own boss. But my daughter, she's the one that I think I worry about the most. Just had a lot of different things happen in her life. And she started getting her degree a long time ago, but is just short of getting it, I think, not that far away. But she has to work all the time just to make ends meet. And I would like to help her get her life back. I'd like her to be able to work when she wants, where she wants, how she wants, and whatever that might be for her. And so, financially, I would like to be able to help her pay off her debt and get her on her feet and find out what it is she really wants to do with her life besides work all the freaking time. Again, it's up to her what she really wants. I just would like to see it happen because, they're my kids. I'm a mom and I'm worried about them all the time. I have another daughter, son-in-law, who lived down south in LA area, but their one goal was to try to move up here to the valley, but unfortunately our work climate here is not that great. Jobs are just not to be had, and especially, good jobs. And she's got her master's, and she's a grants administrator, and her husband is a computer IT type person. And so, turns out, they're on their way to live in San Luis Obispo, which is kind of a dream of my husband and I, is to finally live in San Luis Obispo or that area. We love that entire area along the ocean and all that. So this would work great in our dreams. But they're still renting, so I guess the only way I could help them would help pay off student debt, student loans that she acquired on her way to getting her degrees, or to help them buy a house, because getting a home down in Southern California, a little different than the rest of the world, I think. Your down payment's like the cost of homes in some areas, so I don't know, whatever we could do to help them. And then we have another son who's still not sure what he wants to do when he grows up. Maybe he hasn't grown up yet, but I think he might be on his way, so I'm hoping. So whatever it is he needs, I would like to help him out. But that's been my primary why, that's been my goal. But I gotta tell you, just lately, I realized that my debt had really gone up a lot more than I thought it had, due to working for several MLMs and being one of those people who end up buying a ton of product and having stuff on hand and all that. And so before I can help my kids, I guess I gotta help us. We gotta get our debt paid down. Our credit card debt. So that's one of my big whys. But what Dee really asked was not so much your why, is what is it you want to do? What is your purpose in doing this business? And so your purpose isn't the same as your why. The end result, that's your why. That's what you want to be able to do when you succeed. That's what you want to be able to take care of. But what is the purpose for you even doing this? It's not really that. Your purpose is more like what your heartfelt thing is, and I do want to help people. And I want to help people realize their dreams, etc., and help them move along. But I also want to help people get more spiritually aware. I believe in a lot of things like reincarnation and past life regression and speaking to our loved ones who have passed on, psychics and such. And so some people consider that to be kind of a weirdo thing, but that's what I do. I believe in that. I'm learning to do tarot readings right now. So we need to awaken our spiritual awareness. And if I can contribute to that, I would feel great. So that's kind of like my purpose. I want to help people realize not only success in their business, whether it's with Empower or any other company that they do, but I want them to become more spiritually aware. I'm learning to meditate. Can you believe how hard it is to meditate sometimes when really all that is to stop and think for a minute and take a little time, quiet your mind, and focus. Do some focused breathing and that type of thing. And sometimes that can be difficult. Your mind doesn't want to stop. So when your mind doesn't want to stop, it's a little harder to slow it down and say, okay, let's just focus. But it is good for you. So I'm kind of working on that issue. So I figure as I learn how to do these things for myself, eventually I can be writing blogs about them and getting that information out to people, or doing videos and just sharing with people, letting them know that there are people out there who do believe in these things, and we're not really crazy. Really, we're not. And it can be a good thing. So that's my purpose. I want to help people become more spiritually aware of everything around them, and to be able to look inside of themselves and find their own purpose and find their own whys and their own beliefs. I think we all have a right to our own beliefs, and a lot of people don't understand that. And so I think it's hard for some people to become aware that they might believe in some things a little different than somebody else, but it doesn't make them odd or weird or crazy or any other names I've heard. So I would like to help people realize this and grow your business and grow your spirituality at the same time. So that's my purpose, Dee. I hope you're looking at this, because that is my purpose. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.